We have already talked in one of the last episodes about the fact that a good way to attract new customers is to provide useful content. To get that useful content out there, you have to do it in a way that your target customers will prefer. In digital media, there are exactly 3 ways to do that. The first way would be written content. In the past, people read a lot of books, and if they had written a book themselves, they were considered experts. To this day, it is common practice to absorb useful information through written texts. We have all been trained to read written text since elementary school. Books, newspapers and magazines were for a long time the dominating medium to convey knowledge. Another and very popular way of imparting knowledge is through audiobooks. I myself am a big fan of audiobooks, because they offer a decisive advantage over written books. While consuming an audiobook, I can do other things. I can drive, play sports, or walk the dog. With written texts, that's a problem. Or have you ever successfully tried to read a book on the highway while driving yourself? With audiobooks, this is possible without any problems. I myself am also a person who prefers audio content. Nevertheless, there are also many people who do not like audiobooks at all. These people also often don't like to read, but prefer to look at visual content. People with a strong visual orientation can be told something. You can write something down for them, but the best way for them to cope is to be shown something. Broadly speaking, these are the 3 sensory perceptions that can be used to absorb information in digital media. Of course, there is also the sense of taste and the sense of smell. But at the current state of technology, it is not yet possible to convey knowledge via taste or smell. So what does this mean for our video content? Quite simply, we should try to use all 3 ways of recording information for our videos as well. Therefore, in our automated video content for customer acquisition, we use both visual content such as images or videos, but at the same time there is also the spoken text as audio content and as readable subtitles. In fact, recently the number of viewers who have subtitles inserted on our automated trading systems channel has increased significantly. And since so many people are now using this, and it is also possible to provide such subtitles in many different languages, we have chosen to use this type of presentation in this video as well. Currently, we offer subtitles in over 20 languages for the videos in this series on our YouTube channel. But how should your target customer know that subtitles for his own language are available at all? There is a small and rather unknown trick that you can use for this purpose. It is possible to activate the display of subtitles as a default setting in the videos. For this, you only have to make a certain entry. Of course, the viewer can also turn off the display later or suppress it in the preferences, as long as he is logged in with a Google account. But in our experience, subtitles in the local language are rather helpful and useful for the majority of viewers. And besides, in our case, it leads to some increase in viewing time for our videos. But the best thing about this whole story is that you can also embed the videos from your own YouTube channel, including the appropriate subtitles for the respective national language, on your own websites. This means, in plain language, you can multiply and translate the once created content as often as you want. If you speak a second language, then simply activate this language for one of the videos on our YouTube channel now and take a look at the results for the subtitles. YouTube has improved the quality considerably lately, and it is also possible to create subtitles in very good quality automatically, even in a few minutes. If you want to know details about these production steps, or if you have any general questions or suggestions about this content here, just drop us an email. We always reply ourselves, and usually within 24 hours. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for your attention and see you in the next video.